It was just a sleepy seaside town. On the surface, it was quiet and serene. But during McCarthyism, when people were spying on each other, secrets were hard to keep. And this town has many of them. Margaret and George were a team who used their considerable charms to romance others out of their fortunes. Margaret marries Samuel, thinking, like all the others, the marriage would be temporary. She would have access to his fortune and be given a huge divorce settlement. However, Samuel needed her to shield his relationship with William James, the butler. Instead of divorcing her, he financially cut her off and attempted to drive her lover, George, away. After Samuel's untimely death, Margaret learns that the terms of his will bind her to the estate and to his lover, William James. Changing their strategy, Margaret and George decide to marry. Instead of traveling the world to find new marks, they use the mansion to lure them into their web. William James reluctantly agrees to help. When he meets Lennetta and Gary, he realizes that he has found who he's been seeking. By manipulating the meeting of these couples, he moves forward with each believing that he is their ally. Completely Loyal to Me proves that the best laid plans can still go awry.
Hi, James M. Myers here. I'm the director of the film Completely Loyal to Me. Now, this is an excitingly fun film with as many twists and turns as an amusement park. You never know exactly what's going to happen next. It's a thrill ride with a very strong comedic flair. One of the highlights of this film is its absolute loving embrace of the LGBTQ characters. It's a very refreshing normalization of these values. Now, I'm proud to work on this film and be part of this community. So, a little more about me. Well, I've been a filmmaker and a director for decades, working on other people's amazing projects and several award-winning films of my own. Now, my passion is telling a story that gets the audience emotionally involved, where they discuss the film and the story with others long after they've left the theater. I want to resonate with my audience on a soul level. Now, the cast and the crew on this film are stellar performers and highly talented craftspeople. Hey, I couldn't ask for a better crew. Now, this one, it's going for the gold. Hey, Oscar, are you listening?
Hi there, my name is Teresa Chase, and I am the writer and executive producer of the feature film Completely Loyal to Me. Loyal to Me is set in the 1950s. Women had very little power in their life. They went from being daughters to sweethearts to wives, mothers, and grandmothers. If they were able to find jobs outside their home, they were low paying and had very little power. The fact is, in order to have any control in their lives, women had to lie and manipulate. But the LGBTQ community had it so much worse. To be even considered gay could be a death sentence. They were considered mentally ill, deviants, and a threat to society. To brutalize and kill them frequently went unpunished. This is the basis of Completely Loyal to Me. And yes, it sounds like a dark drama or horror. There are a few of those elements, but it's more of a dark comedy that is snarky and fun and has a few scenes that would make the Keystone Cops proud.
Hi, I'm Deborah Bromley. I play the role of Margaret for Completely Loyal to Me, written by Teresa Chase. And my character, Margaret, well, what can we say? I am manipulative. I'm a con artist. I'm not afraid to use the tools in my repertoire to get what I want. And if somebody gets in my way, well, they just have to get out of my way. In saying that, I married, for money, of course, and his name was Samuel. God rest his soul, of course. And Samuel, sweet man as he is, he decided to leave me a little present when I got the big house. And his name is William James, manservant. Loyal manservant, and I wasn't too happy with that. So in saying, I married my partner in crime who helped me with this con. His name is George. And George and I decide we're not going to give up the house. we're going to utilize what we got and see how much more money we can get. So we get together with another young naive couple and, well, let's just say we're all in it for the business.
Hi, my name is William Marks. I'm out of the Sacramento area, and I will be playing the role of Gary. Now, Gary is a very interesting fellow. He is, for all intents and purposes, a con man. And he's quite skilled at extrapolating whatever he wants from his mark. But he's not perfect. So that's where Lynette comes into play. He needs her. And they have an interesting relationship. And they're on a quest to make it big. How big? We'll find out. Come along for the ride and see what happens.
My name is Steve Urbano. I'm playing William James here in Completely Loyal to Me. And this is a tale of comedic hijinks, a tale about love and revenge, and really a tale of who's going to get one over the other. So as the family reels with the loss of the patriarch Samuel, Mr. William James, the butler, is also having a really tough time with it, as the widow, is trying to scam him out of the inheritance there. And you never know what kind of tricks William James has up his sleeve here. And also just goes to show you the love and bond that William James had with Samuel, and that, that representation, I think, is a huge responsibility for me to portray as an ally of the LGBTQ community. I want to make sure that I do that scene justice and really give that part a soul, give that part really something for people to look forward to and generate some buzz, because it'll be great to be on set with this cast and team. I've worked with many of them before, so we really hope to create a memorable piece of art here, and hopefully something that will be entertaining, something that will be amusing, and something that we'll be proud to show years down the road. And it'll just be a fun time, so I look forward to it. It's a fun script, and William James definitely will look to get the better of everyone as they come for him. But we'll see what happens.
Thank you for watching our pitch video. Now we look to you. More than ever, we need all the allies of women's rights and the LGBTQ+ family to stand with us to bring this important project to life. We have all the players in place and the script completed, but we still need more funding. If you are able to help out with a few dollars or even a few $100, everything helps. Please donate to our project. Go to the links in the video description to help us move this project forward. Thank you so much for your help. It means everything to us. Together, we can do this.